There we go. Didn't look like it's captured. Mooseman. But this is pretty much a folklore type game. So, it is based on mythology. So, I don't know if this uses gamepad. Right now, I am using keyboard and mouse. So, but tonight.
Приданню краї зануотаса. Ящку везменам, щутуще змущилам видмаса. И вилищ туманлан пемутас щижим чапка сожребий. Куи мир барема свечища, куи мироздание лан шибрас. Шон делиш била муфтыш сылан куйлану туй пондас. Кыв за кыв ващилан кывлыш. Пондан тыдны вековой знаний. Пемут каджит парманы великой, дух аджи с барем.
Okay, but this evening I will be streaming with Cool Cat Terry. We're gonna be doing We Were Here too. I did finish the video, but when I finished it and exported the video for the first one, it was 12 gigs, so I have to go back and export it again at a different resolution to see if I can get it to be a smaller amount of gigs. So that's another reason why I'm streaming kind of early. So this uses keyboard and mouse. Looks good though. But we're going to be playing We Were Here too, and I think a little bit of Wildlands. This game looks really nice. Space bar. Oh, okay. Oh, look, he has on a. Is this why he's called the Mooseman? All right, this is a game where you can be lazy. I like that already. Oh. So if you double tap. So this is more so, seems like a narrative. Wait, F2, the idle scenes of ancient myths if you press F2 to read them. Siriu River. The middle world is separated from the lower by the great river Siriu. It circles the worlds and shrouds the world of the dead from the world of the living. The waters of the Siriu, are home to the Vocal. He devours all who dare to trespass on his domain. Only the ones who have the knowledge to find a bridge that leads from the one world to the other. There are other rivers that flow between the worlds. Okay. Wait, my character. Okay. Alright. So... there we go. So this is pretty interesting because it's not just a game, but it's an educational type game. Because it gives you folklore, and I like games like that. That kind of gives you a story and stuff about culture. I kind of like that, so. Nope, I'm gonna put that back on there. Nope, maybe not. Oh, that's a big cat. Did we get a story about him? Or is that the guy, the one that they were talking about, the one that's like, if you come on his domain. Okay, wait, we're gonna have to, what if I do that? Does it take him away? It does, but he'll probably attack. Ah! Okay, I'm gonna put the stuff back on. I don't think it makes a difference. It just kind of shows him, though. Up, duck down. What are you doing, Mooseman? Jeez, that happened. Okay. Duck. Because we're gonna have to get past him while he's sleeping. Duck. I just felt like I needed the duck. I was like, duck. Just duck. Mooseman. But this is very beautiful. Am I gonna have to duck again? Nope, I got past them. Sweet. Okay. F2. Osh. Ash. Ash the bear lies silently as the guardian of the underworld. Only the dead can walk freely to the kingdom of death, so no spirit from the world of the living nor any man can get past Ash. That is why a hunter that kills a bear must pay him great respect. Okay. That's cool. Creation of man. Yin filled the middle world with spirits, animals, and men. He seeded the forests with tall firs and pines, filled the rivers with fish. He sent good and useful spirits to the middle world and evil spirits to the lower world. And Ash was sent to guard the border. Okay. So, for the most part, let me see. It looks like, okay, so you get quite a bit of myths. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 and 9 is 13. 22. 31. So you get 40 different myths you get to learn about. That's pretty cool. Oh my god. He got me. What? It's bullshit. Okay. Okay, so okay, so I think we made it. Oh, what's that? I don't know, but that's pretty. Let's go over and grab this, and then we'll do the next item. Oh, okay. Press F1 to open your artifact collection. Man in Mooseman, an anthropomorphical statue surrounded by Mooseman, an artifact from the 8th or 9th century from the village of Redacor, Sindri District, Perm Ka. This artifact was created in the Perm animal style. The animal style includes items artistically cast in metal that depict animals and people alongside animals. Okay. See, I kind of like this game because of the fact that it gives you a lot of history. And I like stuff like that. Bear. The bear is a guardian of the lower world. On this artifact, a bear is depicted in a sacrificial pose. A 6th century artifact from the Kine River Basin, Lesiva District, Perm Coral. I'm pretty sure I probably murdered that. The bear and the moose were sacred animals to the creators of these artifacts. Bears are rarely depicted in multi-figure compositions. Oh, okay. So in this particular culture, the bear and the moose are sacred. That's pretty cool. It's interesting too. So I imagine you have to collect 40 artifacts as well. Okay, so then we're moving on to the next, because I saw that it popped up for our next myth. The Bear Feast. A hunter must do many things if he wishes to hunt Ash. Ash is immortal and only temporarily gives his meat to the hunter. It is forbidden to speak during the hunt, as Ash will hear and the hunter will become the hunted. A great feast is normally held after Ash is caught. Ash's head must be sacrificed to his father Yin, and a multitude of songs must be sung to hide from him those that brought him sleep. Okay. Okay, that's interesting. Is this him? I'm confused. Okay, we're walking up this little hill. Okay. Okay, you know what? I'm thinking. Let's go back here, right? Let's do this and see what that does. Oh, you know what? I get it. I get it. Let's have him come here. Right? I'm gonna have to bring him as far as close as I can. Okay. And then hit that, right? And now we're gonna go up the mountain. I didn't do it good enough. Okay. So let us do this. We're gonna walk. I'm gonna bring that just a tad bit closer to the edge so that when I walk. Okay, that's as far as it will go. This is, I'm sorry, I really kind of like this game. I really, really like this game. No, don't do that. Because like I said, one of the main reasons I like it. Okay, here's another song from the Idols. Chud. I'm going to do at least the first. Try to do the first 9 myths to see where the time for the stream is. If not, what I will do is I will... if I do the first 9 and I'm still into it, then I will continue. But I'm trying to get most of this done. Okay, so Chud. The spirits are called Chud. Some were created by Yin himself at the dawn of creation, but others were born later. They are the dead that did not walk the final road. Some are useful and help us. Some are evil and can bring misfortune. There are spirits everywhere. Good morning, Terry. Welcome to the stream. Hope you're well. Some are useful and help us. Some are evil and can bring misfortune. There are spirits everywhere, and if you understand their behavior, you can control them. Okay. Just playing a little bit of the Mooseman here, which is already out on... Well, that happened. Which is already out. Nope, I don't want him to attack us or follow us yet. I want him to follow us this way. Okay, I get it. I'm gonna have to get him to go the opposite way. So I'm assuming if I do this, right? And I do that, it's gonna push it the other way. Got it. Nailed it. And then this is pretty cool too, because it's like it's showing you that like everything has a spirit, and I kind of like that. Okay, let me do that, and now I can walk across. And then I like the art style of this too. I think we're gonna get another myth, so yep, another myth. Final road. When we die, our spirit, which we call the Ort, walks along the final road. It travels through all the three, I thought that said tree, all the 3 worlds, and finally reaches the Iron Mountain of the Ancients. All the spirits know about the final road and thus help the Ort. Okay. So I like I said, I mainly really like this game because it's that happened. Okay, let's not do that. I totally killed myself. Okay, I'm gonna help you, buddy. Or not. I don't think can I help him? Like, I just want to know, can I help him? Nope. Okay, it's a trap. It is a trap. Don't help the spirits. It's a trap. Well, at least he's a trap. Or this one is. Or maybe it's just a part of the decoration. That could be it too. Oh, he was a bad spirit. Got it. Okay. He's a good. The next one, because it move, is a bad spirit. So I have to be careful. He's a good spirit. Oh! Don't be trapping me. What is wrong with you? Okay, so when their eyes are red, I need to be careful. Okay, F2. Another one. Sir, you swamp. The Ort walks along the Suryu River that flows through the underworld. Sinful souls drown in the river and rot there forever. Okay, that's kind of deep and dark, but okay. Thousands of these foul souls transform into a disgusting liquid, and so the river became a black swamp, thick as tar. When your time comes, you must walk boldly, for there is no way back. Okay, that's pretty interesting. Okay, so I have to be careful with these guys. They like to grab people. I think I can just wait. They moved, so I'm gonna wait because they moved. I figured that meant that they had, they would probably be able to attack. Now I thought one of these started walking. I was right. Okay. Woo! Move back, move back. Because they attack. Gonna assume we're gonna chase this little caterpillar thing. Well, who wouldn't want to grab you if you walked by? Yeah, that's true. Alright, so we're gonna walk across this. I'll admit it, I'm actually kind of really enjoying this game. Like, this is a very beautiful game, too. And I like I think those are checkpoints. And it doesn't give you, like, a tutorial, because it's pretty much all this is kind of like a story. That's what it really comes down to. It's just one big story. Let me make sure I didn't miss. Okay, yeah, the idol did pop up. Okay, so Minkiev's I think I again, if I'm butchering these names, I apologize. The Minkeeves were among the first spirits that Yin created. He gave them immortality but no consciousness. They stand silently in special places. The Minkeeves of the woods rise above the highest trees. The Minkeeves of the swamps stare into the fog for eternity, and the Minkeeves of the lakes drink water so that it will later fall as rain. So that it later falls as rain. Okay, I read that wrong. Okay, so now we're going to our next page. Like I said, there's a total of 40 different myths. Ah, what the hell? I've been set up. I've been set up. I've been set up. I got set up. I got set up. They're chasing me. What type of crap is this? What type of crap is this? I know what type of crap this is. Go back. Have them follow you, right? And then do this. And then turn that on. It didn't do it. I went the wrong way. We're gonna get got, aren't we? Or is this like... Okay, we can follow them. Because I'm like, we're gonna get got. Okay, and we're just gonna follow them across. Never... What is it called? I think I got. Oh, did it start me all the way over? It did not. Okay. Never Alone, yep. I have that one too, and I started it, but... But what ended up happening... Give me a second. Okay, I'm hoping this helps. I'm not sure. I might have goofed. Because they're gonna chase after me. That's a given. Alright, let me see. I have to figure this out. I think I might have goofed. That kills me. This one a little... Yeah. I saw that too. Thought it was pretty interesting. Gotta do it this way. Well, look at that. They go right over me if I do that. I'm gonna let that one go. Then I'm gonna go. I don't know if they come back. Okay. And then we got another artifact, so we're gonna read about that artifact once we get into this cave.
Kama espondet ashi solan. Крайте муджит океанен, утка уис волнаезет. Утка кольти шогмис, ен прародитель мортезлан. Мидо джавармас, мортлан кириш и буддухлан роднаяй. Койтлан кышиш мириш шогмис, вылан мир и шариш мир. Улиш мир шогмис вауфтен, кытан вали пемут джир.
Okay. So we did get another artifact, and so we're gonna read up on that too. The oval plaque. An oval plaque showing a human face and two reptiles, 8th or 9th century, from the village of Yonador, Sheridan District, Perm Craw. Some of the artifacts were found at burial sites, some in ruins, settlements, and places of sacrifice. The rest were found in treasure troves or outside historical sites. This item is most accurately categorized as part of the Siberian animal style. Okay. Because one of the things I do like about this game, like I said, because it tells you a lot about the culture and the mythology for this culture, and I kind of like that. So this is one of the reasons I'm like I said, there's 40 different myths, which we have another myth. Let's read that too. The Golden Age. The ground was rich and the barley grew in rich abundance. The sky was close to the ground and one could pluck the birds from their starry path with bare hands. Men cut down the barley with an awl until one day one of them found a sickle. But the sickle fell from his hands and cut off his head in its fall. Oh, okay. His body fell to the ground and became the gates for the malevolent spirits of the lower world. The sky fled the filth of the lower world and became untouchable. The man's body still lies on the border of the worlds. Okay. Very dark mythology for as well. What did I do? Okay, well I hit that and that opened that. Okay, there's right there. There is Ash. And then I must... Okay, it's kind of telling a story. So it looks like there was a big battle. Across the water. Big battle. Oh, wait a minute. Under the moose head. skydom, I was born of the Shaman provision. Like an eternal birch tree, I grew my mighty car. And as the son of Osa, the bear, I died in a fierce fight. You have chosen the dark path to Shunden, which few can bear. Your death places the world in danger. Without Shandon, all will perish. I will watch more than once as you hold the path to the world of the dead. Here I await the awakening that was long ago foretold. Okay, sweet. I don't know what this does. I'm just walking on them. Okay, so we're gonna have to figure this out, right? Okay, so this actually, I think, tells me. So it should be the bear. I'm gonna say it's probably gonna be the. But he can't jump, so I don't understand. He can't jump. Maybe it's this way. Because I'm gonna have to. That's not it. There we go. Figured it out. Okay. And so we go for. Wait, make sure we don't have any other myths that popped up. We did not. Okay. Okay, here comes another myth because there's an idol. So we have another myth to read. Okay, so another myth. Kudum Ash. Kudum Ash is the son of one-eyed shaman Pivish and a bear. He became a tribal leader, but no one ever took to him. Those that wished him ill plotted together and sent him to the Vogel swamps, where there lived a cursed bride with the head of a monster. All who proposed to her and got scared of her visage were executed by her father. But the monster bride fell in love with Kudum Ash and showed him her true face, and it was beautiful. He took her for his bride and returned with her to his when he founded the car, which was named in his honor, Kudum Kar. Later, disguised as traitors, their enemies stole into the car and attacked Kudum Ash, fought them bravely, but perished in the battle. He was buried under a mountain where he waits to be awakened. When our tribe is in great danger, Kudum Ash will rise again. Okay. I'm assuming there's gonna be a bridge. Okay, because I'm like, yeah, no, that's probably certain death there. And this is pretty much just a really relaxing game. And we have another myth coming up because we're gonna pass another idol. So we're gonna read the next myth. Boop. Next myth, the lower world. The lower world. When Yin was born, the lower world emerged in the dark depths of the endless ocean to give the damned a place to dwell. There are several paths to this ancient place, where the dead and forgotten spirits live and await their time. It is there, in the depths of the underworld, that the burning flame of Shoden, or Shandi, can be found. Okay. Wait, was there another one? Okay, no. So I'm unsure if my character is going to like the other. What? Is it a pattern type thing? Let me see. That could be. It's a pattern. Okay, 1, That one, and then this one. Then this, that one. Maybe not. Maybe it's just something to distract. Because here's another idol. So that could have been just a distraction. Let's read our next myth. Genesis. Genesis. Through the endless ocean and under the low sky, the duck once swam. The duck laid an egg that hatched into Yin, a moose, the first spirit, the first god, the father of mankind. Yin saw himself in the reflection of the ocean, and from those two moose heads emerged the sky, the upper world where gods and souls dwell. The shell of the egg from which Yin was born became the earth, the middle world. In the murky depths of the ocean, the lower world emerged so that there would be a place for the damned to dwell. The smaller parts of the shell gave birth to many ancient spirits. The great six-legged moose Versar, the master of the forest, Volkal, the master of the river, Kars, the bird of prey, and uncountably lesser spirits that we call Chud. Okay. Let's see. I'm assuming that we can go up to our death. Go to our death. Okay, let's do that. And that brings up our bridge. Okay. I'm probably gonna have to be careful and not let this thing touch me. How about that? Oh, okay, it's fine. But I really like this because of all of the myth that it gets you. I have to look it up again and see what culture the myth is from. But it's still daughter of man. Daughter of man. Once upon a time, Yin went in search of a wife. He came to a dugout where an old couple lived with 3 daughters. Yin threw down his skin and told the daughters to take care of it. The eldest and middle daughters could not resist eating a little fat from the moose's skin. Only the youngest took proper care of it. Yin chose the youngest daughter as his wife. Yin and the daughter of man gave birth to the 7 sons that we call the Mooseman. Okay, half man and half a god. They learned many things from their father and mother and understood the path of all spirits and the misfortunes of man. Okay. I don't know, did we get any other artifacts yet? No. Okay. That reminds me of a Norse mythology too. When Thor, he's going to fight, I think, one of the frost giants. And he runs into this family and he asks for them to take care of his horse or his goat or something to that effect. And he does so. Did I die? And they do so, but what ends up happening is the son and daughter of the couple ends up eating Thor's like goat. Because it's a creature made, from the heavens, so they figure, hey, we can eat this. It's perfectly normal to just eat someone's random goat. So they eat the goat. And Thor ends up telling, Thor was he's nothing like the Marvel character Thor. Okay, he's pretty nasty. But nonetheless, so Thor ends up telling the father and the mother, he's like, you know what, you guys ate my goat, so I'm taking your kids. And they end up kind of being a part of, Thor's entourage, ironically. But I think it's when he goes to fight one of the frost giants. I can't remember which. I know it's just one of his myths. But yeah, Thor is not what we see from Marvel. Separation is our next myth. Time passed, and Yin could not live with the daughter of man. The foul smell of the living banished him from the hut and fouled his eyes. He left his wife and took his sons for a long hunt. The daughter of man sat and long gazed after them. Oh, so he couldn't take her smell, so he had to leave her. Oh, that kind of sucks. That doesn't look promising. That doesn't sound promising. Okay, that's what I thought. I was gonna say, I think this is the Russian culture, but I wasn't 100% sure. Did we die?
Мунискад,
Time
Ян
passed in
Велика,
a great... Okay.
Мунисим дун шорот мираз. И стариклан порищинка, вылыса куиманы вез. Чапки с ян пашкам вармыслыш, отирдын мув талечис. Меду четнылыс, вылы буржик, сия ян еще раз боштис. И морчелядь вылыса, и вармыслан. Дыролыса, янынька даши жемкага знылан.
Okay, so ideally... Okay, no, not yet. I was gonna say, that should have given us... there's our artifact. I'm like, that should have given us an artifact. Here it is. So let's read on this artifact that we just inquired. Frog. An artifact depicting a frog. The artifact is linked to myths of the lower world because a frog traverses both the lower and middle worlds. Okay, 7th or 8th century from the village of Vizim, Dobryanska district, Perm Kwa. Okay. And so, okay, so I thought it was Russian, but I wasn't sure. But I'm really kind of digging this. No, don't come this way. I'm probably gonna need you to come this way. Follow me, rock turtle. I'm not gonna go that far, just in case I need them. Follow me, rock turtle. Based on some of the wording, I figured it was probably Russian, but I just didn't want to assume. Well, that happened. Ooh, that's pretty. This is very gorgeous to me. I don't know why, but it's very gorgeous. Are these friendly creatures? They were friendly, but I just couldn't get past it. Sorry. Okay, no, I need these. Oysters. I thought they were more like crabs, honestly. They look like crabs to me. Okay, something's in my way here. Oh, nope, that's the eye thing. Oh, I get it. I know what I need to do now. Hey, little creature, follow me. I need you. Come here. Come follow me. Great. Follow me. Follow me. Great. Okay, follow me right there. No, it's not. I don't know. I have to. It's on there, but it's driving me nuts. It's driving my OCD nuts. There. Oh my goodness. I want you centered. There we go. Stop being a douche. Okay, it's on there. I was getting picky. I was getting really picky. I wanted it to be in the center, but I have to bring the other rock with me, or the other crab rather. Come on, little crab. Oh, I see what you're saying. The eyes were oysters. That makes sense. And then that goes there, and we walk across, and we have our next myth, so. Okay, let's read our next myth. We read all of those, so Shandi is our next myth. So I'm going to try to do these next two myths, and then I will probably end the video because I don't want to get too far into it. But I definitely say it's worth the $6.99 that they're charging for it. So yeah, I was gonna say yeah. I thought about it afterwards. I was like, oh, okay, I see what she's saying now. Um, the six-legged moose once bore the eternal flame of Shandi through the upper world. There was no night back then. When Yin killed the moose, Shandi fell below the horizon into the endless ocean. It fell and fell and finally reached the lower world. This is where Shandi still lies to this day, and its warm light does not reach the other worlds. Okay. So I'm gonna try to finish out these next two myths, and then I'm gonna take a quick break, and then we're gonna get into silence. But I'm definitely enjoying this. This is probably something that, and there's another artifact, so we'll read on that too. But I'm really kind of enjoying this game. Ooh, that wasn't nice. Okay, let's read about this artifact. Is it on the next page? Okay, so I don't know if the if I'm missing artifacts. Nope, we didn't read about that artifact we just grabbed. Anthropomorphic face, a flat plaque depicting an anthropomorphic face surrounded by the heads of moose and other animals. 6th century from the village of Shakodam, Illa district, Prakram. And I know I probably murdered half of that, but that's okay. It is okay. Eventually, what I will probably end up doing is going back and putting the names in a pronunciation thing so that I can actually learn to pronounce them. Okay, so that did nothing. I think we're gonna hear another story. Anthropomorphic? Anthropomorphic. Something to that effect. Oh, here's a story. Thank you, Dan, for that host. I appreciate it. Appreciate you for that host. Okay. Okay, so what's going on here? Okay, let me see. Wait, so if I do that, right? Can I do something like that does nothing? Okay. There has to be a way to get them to stick. Okay, I have to figure this out. There has to be a way to get them to stick. That does nothing either. Okay, we'll have to figure this out. Oh, okay, I think I get it. Okay, I get it. We're making a face. Okay. Move that one. I don't know. Okay, I get it. That face that's up above is what we're creating. Okay, that's the puzzle. I'm gonna do that part last. I have to let it go back around. But that's what we're doing. We're creating that face that, damn it, that's in the middle up there. I missed it again. Which I'm assuming is supposed to be the daughter of the man. I know it's not lined up though. And I don't know if it's gonna give it to me because it's not exactly lined up. Yeah, it won't give it to me. Okay, let me do this one again. I mean, they can't possibly want you to have it completely straight up lined up though, but then again, you could. No, that's not lined up exactly. So we're gonna let it roll around again, but we're making the face that's on the tree. That I figured out now. There we go. I'm gonna do the face part last. I missed it. I don't know if that's gonna let me get away with it though. Okay, that might do it. We'll see. That might get it. We'll see though. There we go. And here's our story. So we have another story.
Но пыркеш мортлиш нывсас я колис, варавны ен кириш, зонка ескатмунис. Мед вармыслет черемуна, мед тывща чожжи котыртны, далык тайгаан вытны, и не вещен сия пичкытны. Вармыс кватько как репут, быдмир резан ветлыта, а щур реза шонды искуила, и света ащи сучкыта. Колом царство выла, шарищ мир выла, да вылищ енлан мир выла.
Ooh, now I get a bow. And here's our next myth. Should be our next myth. So let me see. The first hunt. Because remember, I said I was only going to do the first 18 myths. So once I cross the next myth, I will end the game for there. Because I don't want to give it away. So give me a second. Okay, so first hunt. Among the layers of creation dwelt a six-legged moose that carried on its horns the sun, which bears the name Shundi from the lower world to the upper world. He was fast, fast as a thought, and strong as the northern wind. Long did the six-legged moose bear Shandi until Yin went on his hunt. Yin went hunting for the ancient moose, and he took his sons with him. For a long time he tracked the six-legged moose through Parma. At last he slew him and cast his hide to the stars. Thus did Yin teach his sons hunting and more. Okay. Okay, so now we get to hunt. So it gets a little exciting now. Just a tad bit. So we're not going to be turning into the, I guess, the Mooseman anymore. We're going to be hunting. There's our supposed six-legged moose, but he only has four. Where's the other two legs? He's supposed to be a six-legged moose, but okay. I'm going to have it do it on auto. Like I said, once we get past the last myth on that page, I will stop the game, take a quick break, and then I'm gonna start up silence. One thing is you can get it to auto walk, so okay. Did he die? Man. I killed him. I don't even know what it was. I killed it. He might not even have deserved to die. Sorry, creature. I didn't go back to look for the artifact, but that's fine. Okay. I was like, I'm assuming I'm gonna have to shoot that down. There's a wolf here that I have to kill, so. There's our next artifact. I forgot to go back and check the other one. But yeah, it looks like there's multiple artifacts in this too. Wolf. A wolf statue from the Gladys Volca period. The majority of items found in the Gladinova skull burial mound were small cast bronze statues, 3rd century BC to 6th century AD, from the Gladonovasoka burial mound, Perm region. Okay. Shoot that wolf. I'm trying it now that I said, once I get past the last myth. There's our moose. Okay. We shot
Дыр
it.
добыча шароводчи щижимзонкат, будмират, океанат, ен живейлан кириш, и валиш картовай кирасвилан вармасса сяватис, и не вьяшен лыиш, шон димув тавашетис, каджит кутис друг буда с мирозданни, царство кулан лыш, да париж дух лыш лыман тыртис, отир свет, и ен лыш мир, юн кынтис.
Okay. So we're still going. Like I said, I'm hoping. Wait, let me go back this way. Make sure we're not missing an artifact. Okay, we're not. Okay, let's go. Now we're crossing the desert, so. outside is like really loud. Okay. Because we figured. Okay, so another story. Sunday. Press X to light the fire of Shandi. Okay. The fire guards against the harm. But fire cannot last forever. Okay. Okay, so we're looking for our last myth, and then we're gonna go ahead and I'm gonna take a quick break. And I'm gonna switch over to silence because here comes our last myth. So, but I definitely like the game and I would recommend it if you're one that's into like the if you're one that's into like learning about mythology and stuff. I would pick it up. We're gonna read our last myth, which is Wolf. Wolf. He is the one with gray fur, the one who lives in the forest. He is one of the darkest creations of Yin. He is evil and he is treacherous. And it is said that once he almost killed his creator when he was in his human form. Alrighty. So I think because Way of the Birds. I'll read Way of the Birds because I got it. But we're gonna stop there because I don't want to play it all the way through. Ideally, I wanted to just play some of it so you guys could see it. And so, if you did enjoy what you see, you can pick it up. Way of the Birds. The Way of the Birds shines high in the night sky. It stretches from ocean to ocean and is bright as if drawn in white milk. This is the path the birds use to migrate in the spring and autumn, and it helps them stay their course. All right. Okay, so we're gonna exit, and it's gonna take us back to the menu. So, Mooseman, again, it is coming out for console as well. It's gonna be, I believe, on all platforms. So it's gonna be on PlayStation 4, Xbox One, Switch, and it's currently available on Steam. So if you like what you saw, you can pick it up on those platforms as well. It's going for $6.99 USD. And you can play it on PC as well as, I want to say, yep, so you can play this on PC, Mac, or Linux as well. It is available on Steam for $6.99, and again, it is coming to consoles. So, already been out for Steam, but it is coming.